Hello? Hello, hi. I don't know why I started that off like a phone call. Hello, welcome back to GD. So, today I want to talk about the next extreme demon that I'm going to go for, at least the next hardest level I'm going to go for. It's going to take me a while, so I might do some other extreme demons in between, but this is probably going to be the next hardest level I do, and it's going to be my new hardest by far, I think. Why is ICDX an insane demon? Anyway, the next extreme demon I'm going for is Ferrum Frenzy here. Yeah, so this level was suggested to me by someone. I'm sorry, I don't know who it was. I tried to find the comment and I just couldn't. As you can see, I have 45% on this level and I've already put in heaps and heaps of attempts into this. And I have only learnt up to about 45%. I haven't learnt the whole level yet, but I've done a few practice runs of the whole thing, and I think I could definitely do this level. It's just going to be very challenging. So I'll start off with just like a practice run, I guess. So this whole first part isn't too bad. It's got some kind of weird timings, but you get used to them pretty easily. The hardest part about this level for me, I think, will be its length. But I've always wanted to complete like a really long extreme demon, so I think it's like 4 minutes long, something like that, right? So it's definitely going to test my stamina, but I don't know, I should be fine. This part's super cool actually, with the dash orbs and the thing. It has a lot of like repeating patterns, especially this part, right? And just this level as a whole is super unique. I really like the different styles, and I don't know. The gameplay is pretty fun for the most part, and I just really like this level. This is like a super quick part, which, you know, took quite a long time for me to learn, to be honest with you, but I've gotten pretty used to it by now. I think I should be able to get up to the wave part pretty consistently. Not that wave part, but this wave part here. Now this wave part is kind of difficult, despite the fact that I just did it first try, okay. Considering the fact that this is the first time I've played GD today, that was a very good run. Okay, anyway, so this wave part is pretty difficult. It took a very long time for me to get used to, and it's just like tight as a whole, right? A lot of like reverse portals and stuff, but it's got custom portals, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know, you get used to it. Considering it's an extreme demon, it's the type of thing you practice, right? And you get used to the placements of them. But I really like just the style of gameplay of this level, and the song as well. The song's like kind of cool. Not really the type of song I'd listen to, just like, I wouldn't have it in any of my Spotify playlist probably, necessarily. It's just like really good for a GD level like this, I don't know. And so, yeah, I like this level. I just kind of like levels like this, right? I think they're just cool. And then it slows down to a slow part here, and this part's like super easy. That part can get me though. That little robot bit there is a little bit tricky sometimes. And then there's that blind transition, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm sure I'll practice it. As you can see, I haven't practiced this part a whole lot yet. This is the most recent part I've practiced here. And that's this part, this like little rainbow part where it gets a little bit faster. This like seems like a dodgy duel, but it's actually really not that bad. Like, it has a lot of leniency. You can hit the button just like basically at any point during, you know, when the balls are there, except there. And then you can go through here. That gap is super duper tight. So like kind of the best thing to do with that, I feel like, is like in this section here, go low like that. And it just makes it a little bit easier, I find. I don't know. As you can see, I'm not very well practiced with this part yet. That blue jump orb in the portal, you have to hit that way earlier than you think you do. And that's about as far as I've practiced too. So that's about the first half of the level, which isn't too bad, honestly. But yeah, so I don't think I'm going to bother with doing the rest of a practice run, because that'll just take half a century. You know what, screw it, I am going to do the rest of a practice run. You know what, I'm going to do that. This part here, to get consistent with that, because that ship part can be really weird if you like buffer those. You can see I went in like a little bit high. That's just a lot more centered if you hit that second jump ring later. And none of that beginning part came naturally to me at first, but I kind of got used to it after a while, and now it's like not too bad. Especially that part right there, that took me so long to learn, oh my god. Or I'm hoping by the time, you know, I'm actually ready to complete this level, I can get here pretty consistently, right? And I think that's definitely something that's possible, right? So yeah, I'm still only about halfway through the level learning process, probably less than, honestly. And because it's such a long level, there's so much to learn with it. But I feel like I'm doing okay, and I think it's definitely like, all of the parts individually, I could do very easily, like with my skill level and whatnot. Just putting them all together is going to be a little bit difficult, and that's why it's going to be my new hardest, right? And getting used to the parts takes so long as well. Like, I feel like I'm taking a very long time to learn this level. I mean, 3,000 attempts and I'm only halfway through learning it, right? So I'm taking quite a long time, but honestly, I'm really enjoying learning this level. A lot of the things in this level are like super duper consistent. Like after you practice them for a while, you get really consistent at them, and there's not really that many parts where it's just like pure luck that I've encountered so far anyway. So yeah, we'll see about that, I guess. But yeah, like once you know what you need to do, it's actually really not that bad. I meant to set a checkpoint, not slow the game down. I have no idea what you meant to do there. Hold up. Slow-mo mode. So yeah, do this. I've figured that much out. Do you just do that? Yeah, and then you don't hit any of those. Oh, and then you gotta spam there. Okay. I keep wanting to hit the button multiple times there because it's like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Like, as I say, these click patterns do not come very naturally to me at all, because I feel like I haven't really played many levels that are like this one, you know? But I feel like this is very Extreme Demon feeling. Like, you know, I've beaten Cataclysm and stuff, and that kind of feels like an Extreme Demon, but this really feels like a very modern kind of Extreme Demon, right? Just in terms of, like, the type of gameplay with it being super fast-paced, and, you know, the decoration with it, the fact that it's a mega collab, and the length, especially, as well. The length. Having, you know... If you think of Extreme Demon, do you think of a long level? Because that's what I think of. Hit that. Hit that. Oh, hit that. No, you don't hit that. Okay. But yeah, this is generally how I learn levels. I don't know what the community's stance is on using speed hack for stuff like this. Because I do it all the time. Okay, I reckon I could get to there. I use speed hack just to like try and learn parts of levels, to be honest. Because I don't know, I just find it easier, right? If I can easily make the learning process quicker, then I will, you know, you know. And obviously, I'm not gonna learn the level perfectly using speed hack. Like, you gotta do normal mode attempts as well. It's just to scope it out and see what the general idea is, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, jump, and then jump there and hit that jump ring. Okay. Whoa, what did I do there? What? Nice. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get there from the beginning. Let me just try and do this run one more time, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try and get that from, yeah, here. 50 to, like, that was probably 54 or something. That's the thing with this level, like, making progress of, like, a few % with runs is, like, actually decent, because it's such a long level, right? And something that this level, like, hammers down heaps is that you have to, like, wait with a lot of clicks, right? Like, if I go here... Like there, you have to wait for ages while you're going on that jump pad and not click those jump rings, even though it's like, feels super fast paced and you want to like, click really fast, right? You gotta just wait. Nice, okay. I feel like I almost died there, but that's alright. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, yeah, that's that part learnt now. Nice. I think I've got that pretty down. It's gonna take me a little while to get more consistent with it. I'll have to do it with, you know, as part of other runs. But I think I'm going pretty well with it. And you can see that took me like 120 attempts to learn it. So 4% of the level, 120 attempts. Yeah, you can definitely see how the attempts start to stack up quite a lot, right? There we go. Alright, Ferrum Frenzy. Yeah, so I'm a really big fan of this level. 500 attempts for a practice run. As you can see, that's how the attempts rack up really, really quickly. Like even in this episode alone, we've done like almost 700 attempts, something like that, right? Did I say episode or video? But yeah, overall, I really, really like this level. This is a super fun level, and I can't wait until I've learnt the whole thing and I'm starting to make more progress on it. I'm not going to say it's my next Extreme Demon, because I might go for other Extreme Demons like Thanatophobia here. I might go for Thanatophobia at one point. I think it's a pretty similar difficulty level to Accu, and Accu I did pretty easily. It didn't take me too long, so hopefully I should be able to do Thanatophobia in like one video. But yeah, don't expect a completion from this for like another few months at least. I don't know how long it'll take me, but probably quite a while. And maybe I won't ever complete it at all. Maybe it'll have the same fate as like Bloodbath or something, where I just stop enjoying it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and stuff. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thank you for all the support recently, as always, and I'll see you later.